The following video has been brought to you by me. Hey guys, it's me, Double D, with another episode of Star Fox Adventures. Last time, we collected some cogs and made our way into the deepest parts of Darkice Mines. However, Tricky got separated from us, and as a result, he is held prisoner. And we seem to have found another Snowhorn that has been imprisoned into the deepest parts of Darkice Mines. So naturally, we will have to find keys to set them free, and unfortunately, there are two separate keys because the locks are differently colored. So, we're gonna have to go past this bridge to be able to find our way to, well, back to Tricky. So let's jump over here so we don't have to worry about that, and you do need to time this right in order to get back to the other side. And I almost got burned over there. I don't know if it'll matter, but who knows. Anyway, so we see how much of the enslavement that the Sharp Claw are doing to these poor Snowhorn. Like this guy pushing a hamster wheel for the mine to even work. That is really, really, really terrible, and we need to stop them at all costs. So, if you recall, I did go up here and crawled in here so we can be able to do another thing. I gotta watch out for the boulder periodically, but we did go up here so we could be able to do other things in here. Wait, what? Apparently, okay, so apparently if you touch molten wall, you will take damage. Kind of the worst design for a hideout to wait for the boulders to pass if the walls are going to be damaging you, but just by touching them. And not to mention there was a cannon firing at us, so there's that. Okay, okay, there is something there, but we can't get it right now because the thing's on fire. Actually, we can. There's a fire blaster target. I forgot that was there. Anyway, we open this thing up to get something we need. We need to press onward. We got the Sharp Claw Prison Cell Key. So, Prison Cell Key means it's our time to be able to free either prisoner. We need to find the other one. And based on the color, I think you know who we're going to be freeing first. No, seriously, you do not have a choice on who you're freeing first. And like I said, the locks are color-coded, so we need two keys. Anyway, let's go back to the prison that our friend and an unknown visitor have been imprisoned. And yes, we're gonna have to go through this all over and over again, but hey, what can we do? Anyway, so let's go. But I don't want to fall. Yeah, Tricky, I'm coming. Okay, let's get the key. Yeah, we can't use this key on this one, so let's do it on here. And with that, Tricky is free, and he fell asleep after being so exhausted for calling for help. I'm not heartless. I'm not going to beat him just to wake him up.
Where are we going?
How are you doing, Tricky? Oh, there.
Fox! I lost you in the blizzard! Some Sharp Claws found me and threw me in that stinky cell!
And you know this could have been avoided if you just stayed with us instead of running ahead. Unsupervised at that. Oh! I forgot there was a shortcut in here past this bridge. I am an idiot. I didn't need to go all this way. Herpa-derpa-derp. Anyway. So, you remember this wall that is here that we couldn't do anything about because Tricky was not with us? Well, thankfully we have rescued Tricky, who just happens to be the key for us to gain through here. And by doing that, we have uncovered the can. Guess what's gonna be found in here, It's the gold-colored Sharp Claw key. And we just happened to rescued first the ally needed to rescue this one. It's the golden one. We knew what we need to get. Anyway, I'm gonna set it to the Y shortcut so I don't have to dig through the C stick menu. Okay. Okay, let's go over here and some of these The wall that hurt me by touching it has the same exact texture as this wall. And yet it's not hurting me by touching it. Okay, game. Whatever you want. Let's open this. And talk to the prisoner behind this cell.
Who are you?
I am Fox, and this is the Crown Prince of the Earthwalkers. We've been sent by the Snowhorn Gatekeeper to find the Spellstone. Do you know where it's hidden?
My name is Belina Te. The Gatekeeper is my father. Did he send you to rescue me?
I'm sorry, Belina, but he feels you have betrayed the beliefs of the Gatekeepers. We were only sent to find the Spellstone.
The old fool. I had to save the tribe. If it wasn't for my father being a gatekeeper, none of this would have happened in the first place.
Belina! Are you there?
Listen carefully! Find a way to the bottom of the mine! I'll meet you there!
I'm going to feel really insensitive if I were to make a period joke over there, but the point is, the camera has pointed us to this hole in the wall, which means we do need to have Tricky dig in here to find a secret. And yeah, I was really tempted to make a period joke here, but I decided I am not going to be that immature. You see, it's character development. Probably. Anyway, we got ourselves a little bit of a weird room here because we had a lava volcano cave in the mine, and yet here we are in the icy caves with ice physics, and somehow this is not melted, and leave me alone, good sir! You show up everywhere, I don't want to deal with you. You? Run away, okay, fine. I said leave me alone! I swear these things are annoying. Anyway, so we'll just rocket boost all the way up here, and if I'm not mistaken, there should be... Okay. Okay, leave me alone, Bloop. I don't need to deal with you. Okay, I'm gonna put on the fire booster in case I do need it. Ah, here we go. Icicles! I think. Let's see. Huh. I guess I was wrong. Either that or I've been not hitting in the right spots. Have I been doing this wrong? Like I said, I don't really have the best memory of how everything works, so I could be wrong about how I'm approaching this, and it's likely that I probably am. Oh yeah, this is cold water. Otherwise known as death water. Is there something I need to shoot down first? I know there's something in here. Oh! I've been shooting the wrong icicles! I am dumb. I am dumb. It's this icicle it's the green colored icicle that looks like it. Let's just throw the switch. We are going to need to remember that for later. But for now... that is not what I wanted to do. But I'm gonna try something. These icicles are there. If I'm right about this... no. No, that wasn't it at all. I am dumb. You should not listen to my advice because even I have brain farts. Anyway. Now, the correct way to go about this, I don't want to deal with you right now, but the correct way of doing this, now that we have activated that gate, is to do something about those ice flows. Because now that those ice flows are flowing, I swear that wasn't intentional. We just ride the icicles. These things are going to be the death of me. I know it. Anyway, yeah. I guess those are the icicles that you need to hit. Anyway, you want to time your jump so you can get on the icicles on the other side. You want to be on the far right side because if I'm not mistaken... Ah, there we are. There's this little alcove over here. And in it contains something that we do need. Fittingly enough, it's an ice block. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we just push it over there. Push. Push, and... I just want to make sure, because sometimes... Because, like, the momentum, and... Here's something that doesn't make any sense. So, the ice block falls over there, and if you recall, there is a stone ladder that leads all the way down there that hides something on the... That's clearly not within here. So, what happened to the ice block? Well... Somehow, the ice block grew to make this platform over here that's big enough to be able to conveniently go in here to collect our prize over here. Again, because Nintendo logic? Die, please! I can't believe I fell over there, but actually this kind of works out. Okay, and... You know what? I'm gonna shoot you. Ah, never mind! So much for shooting him to death. You die. I'm gonna beat you up. Chest to the heart. Or rather, foot to the chest. I did it wrong. Ooh, money! Ooh, even more money! Even though there's nothing to spend in this dungeon. Okay, so we now have torches. Okay. Once again, you use the force field to protect yourself from the torches, so you don't have to time it right. If you just want to move forward, using this force field is the way to go. It's one of the few applications to use this force field, and sadly this force field is not used much, so enjoy it while you can. Anyway, so if we go down here, I believe we should be able to go deeper into the mine. I hope.
Belina!
You made it!
It hasn't been easy. Now where is that spellstone?
My father didn't say exactly where it was, but he knew that General Scales had hidden it somewhere close. Look carefully. I'm sure you and your little friend can find it before they do. Time is short. You must find the spellstone.
It wasn't easy, my butt. We had an easier time. If it weren't for me derping around, we would have an even easier time. And conveniently, there is a dead end over here. Which means we can't go in and out the way Belina Te came. Okay. I don't know how Belina managed to get out that way, but whatever. Anyway. I'm gonna beat you up. You die. Okay, and you will also die. Okay, I thought it would, I guess that's not how physics works. I would have used the knockback from the kick to knock him into the lava. Something tells me I'm going to need Tricky for a lot of things, and I don't want to deal with you. But something tells me I'm going to need Tricky for a lot of things because this grub tub is active. I should probably wait till nighttime, so the grub tub will be fast asleep, so they could be able to be easier for me to catch. Go away, you... I don't even know what... he's not worth my time. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna look around to look for our objective. The objective here. You're floating! You're floating! Okay. Okay, there's another sharp claw here, and a cannon. Oh! Explosive barrels! Even better! Well, at least now I know what I'm trying to look for here. Okay. Let's go up in here, and if I'm not mistaken, this is gonna be a really frustrating time. This is it. Well! We have to carry this cell barrel, this explosive cell, all the way up here while avoiding these barrels. And should you drop it, it'll explode instantly. And if you get hit, you will explode. If you get hit, the barrel will also explode, taking damage. Okay. Fortunately, I do believe that the barrels do have a fixed path as to how they fall, but would you ever need to memorize how the barrels will fall? And if you happen to go off the edge, of course it'll fall. Of course. Now, excuse me, I will have to do this without talking. This is, you can tell this is pretty frustrating. Oh, come on! I was doing good with that! I was going the outer rim of the curve because the barrels tend to go into the inner rims, so I want to take advantage of the fact that they go on the outer rim of the bridge. Okay, that didn't seem to work that time. Well, we're in awkward times here because we're at one hit away from dying, which means we are one hit from dying, which means I do need to find some health food, otherwise I will die, and that can be very, very, very bad. Hopefully I can find one soon, otherwise I will demonstrate for the first time ever what happens when you die. That is a jerkish placement of health items right over there. I just noticed that is a jerkish placement. We only have like 2 Bafomdads total, so there's that. And if we die 2 times, that's it. Game over. Our adventure is done. Okay. Let's hopefully do this. Hopefully soon. Let's do this. Well, that didn't last long. Okay, made it! Okay. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I can't drop it. Crap. I can't drop it to where I want to go. Oh, here we are, put down. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, thank goodness I could be able to do this. Okay, so we do need to deliver the fuel cell barrel onto that pad over there, because it being on that pad is going to come in handy for pretty much later for what we are planning to do. For what we're planning on doing. So if you can make it past here, you should be good. But unfortunately, if should that explode, you will have to go through all that headache again. I don't like that for one bit. Anyway, so let's go up here. Let's go up here. Please don't blow that thing up, cannon. I have to deal with the headache. Ooh! Okay! This is our introduction to this device. So if you see this device, look for a switch nearby. What it does is, well, it takes the bomb in the pad and brings it up to you. Brings it up to you so you can be able to use it. Now, unfortunately, I do have to watch out for these torches, and if that blows up, I will have to do this again. I mean, it's not that hard, but if you're really, really greedy with this, oh boy. That will be aggravating on so many levels. I mean, the torches are easy to predict, yes. Okay. And after you activate the switch, the device will go back and forth from that pad all the way back to where it drops it off, so you don't have to worry. And on top of that, you have a cannon to worry about. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. I could save myself the aggravation. Oh, good. I thought that wasn't gonna activate, but oh my god, that would have been so aggravating if I went all this way, only to find that it didn't do anything. Anyway, by activating that switch, we have activated the bridge, which is what we need to be able to advance further. It's not in here, of course, but it's not in this corner of the woods. Not in this corner of the woods. Wow, but it's somewhere else. Sorry for the awkward cut there. Something just happened outside of the recording, and I want to make sure I needed to tend to it. Anyway, so this bridge is now down, which means we can now be able to go down, go into this bridge, and well, and go well where this boulder is going. Either that or going the opposite of where the boulder is going. Actually, let's go the opposite way because I'm pretty sure there is something there. I just can't seem to remember what it is. Well, that happened. Okay. Let's see what the other side of going up this belt or this ramp has to offer, because I'm pretty sure there is something there and it's a hole. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay. So, where we're actually supposed to go is where the boulder is going. I was on the right track. Okay, so we go in here into more lava that I am surprised Fox's fur hasn't been ignited, because furries tend to suffer in volcanic regions, so I'm told. Okay, before I flip that switch, does that lead to anyone? That's an invisible wall! Talk about cheap. Anyway, we have raised the bridge that'll lead us to that sharp claw cannon. Okay. I'll meet you guys back at that ladder, or at least the bridge, to get to that sharp claw cannon. Okay, so here we are at the bridge, which means we can be able to go upstairs, or rather up here. And there's a sharp claw waiting for us. Let's kill him. Kill him so we can be able to take control of the cannon. And that's that. Okay, so where do we want to hit? Well, conveniently, and because the cannon can't turn anywhere else, there are wooden planks with X's on them, which means all we need to do is, well, charge the cannon long enough so we can be able to hit these things. I don't know how breaking planks of wood activates a stone bridge, but I will go with it. And with that, we have opened up the way to something important within that bridge. And I could well, take the long way down with the ladders, but I lived the full I lived the full life! Fox should be dead! It only took like 2 units of his health and yet he landed on his head. Fox should be dead! Anyway, so, with that out of the way, we have made it to the room where the spellstone is probably hidden. Next time on Star Fox Adventures, we'll be going into that room to attempt to get the spellstone. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!